Hey, what's up, everyone? Long time no see. You're watching the J Technology Podcast, and today we're going to talk about smart mobility. And the first thing we're going to talk about from smartmobility.jp is the various vehicles coming out. This one's going to be very interesting. You just look at it right now, and what do you see? You see a single person size vehicle, and you see four wheels, and the first thing you're going to think is what kind of car this is. Well, this is going to be very interesting. So here it is. This is the EV Eco, EC with a capital CO. This is Japan's cheapest mini scooter for just 650,000 yen. And this one is a one seater, and it's an ultra compact EV. So it also functions as a miniature moped, and it was ranked number one in the PV rankings for 2024 on Smart Mobility JP. And what makes this vehicle special is that it's called a mini car, and in Japan, a mini car is summed up as a three or four wheeled moped, and is defined as a vehicle smaller than a light vehicle equipped with a Class 1 moped engine or electric motor. So yes, these vehicles has a moped engine instead of your typical car engine. So the biggest advantage is that the maintenance costs are the same as for a class 1 moped, but you can ride it according to the same traffic rules as a car. So how fast can this vehicle go? So let's see here. So for those of you who are not familiar with kilometers per hour, this one can go about, let's see here, 60 kilometers an hour. That is about 37 miles per hour. So yeah, you're probably gonna maybe use this only uh, as for businesses like people who deliver pizza, deliver like Uber type of things. But you're not going to go on the freeway. You're pretty much staying within city limits that has only a speed limit up to 35. You're not going to get 40 or anything like that with this. Um, it requires a regular car license to ride. Um, because it's a mini car, you don't need a helmet. Um, it doesn't require a helmet or seatbelt. It doesn't require two-stage right turn. Doesn't require vehicle inspection. So let's see here. Doesn't require a garage certificate. Doesn't require an expressway. Automobile tax is 3,700 yen, which is not too bad. About 35, what 30, 25 bucks actually. Um, Now liability insurance is about 85.60, so about 50 bucks per month. Passenger capacity just one, and maximum payload is only 90 kilograms. So 90 kilograms is 198 pounds. So if you are a heavy set person, you can't you can't ride this. You have to be under 198 pounds. So for most people, you really, a lot of people who are over 200, not gonna work. You gotta be, hell, you gotta be really skinny or thin. But the trick, how are these vehicles so cheap? Okay, so it costs about 649,000 yen, and to USD that is about $4,459. So that's a cheap vehicle, right? So vehicle size 2400 millimeters in length, 1125 millimeters in width, 1619 millimeters in height, with a wheelbase of 1610 millimeters. The overall length is only half that of a Honda Stepwagon. Cute appearance, but when you actually get to touch the car, you will find out it's packed with functionality. So let's look at the vehicle right here. Yeah, you can see how it's very small. And here's the vehicle. Oh wow, there is a back compartment there. I guess you could fit someone extra, I suppose. No, you can't. I don't think you could fit anyone. Already, unless someone's sitting sideways. But really, you can't. It's a one-person car. I think here the seatbelts right here probably are holding on. Maybe it's for books or something. I have no idea. To put your stuff in there. Maybe to put the seatbelt on top of it. I have no idea. You can't fit anyone really inside this vehicle. But this one was designed originally for the Chinese market, and it's produced in China. The turn signal lever is located on the left side of the steering column, and the wiper lever is located on the right side. This is the opposite layout to that of Japanese domestically produced cars. So some people may make mistakes driving this. It doesn't have an air conditioner though, so that's negative. But you can purchase these portable fans, battery USB fans, these days, so it's not too bad. But it does get super humid in Japan. The battery capacity is about 3.5 kilowatts. The driving range of 14 kilometers are designed for short distances and short trips. There are many openings, such as the side windows on both sides of the doors, the sunroof, and the rear window. Did I see a sunroof on there? Let's see. I can't see. And there is the dash right here. Has a 5-volt USB Type A port. They should have put a USB C. That would be nice. Has an LED room lamp. Okay, here's the sunroof right there. There we go. Now, they said that with these bulky things here, looks like a speaker cover at the foot, but there's no speaker inside, although the Chinese version, where the manufacturer is based, has a lineup of models equipped with Bluetooth audio units. This is not available in Japan due to legal issues. Let's see if we can see more of this vehicle. Oh, okay. There is a. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Feels like it's gonna tip over. If there's a high wind, I wonder if that would be bad. There you go. That's not too bad, right? So let's go ahead and check out this dash right here. Okay. And there, let's see what. Okay. The battery capacity is 3.5 kilowatts per hour, which allows for a driving range of 40 kilometers. The same may seem small, but has a great advantage of being able to be charged from a household AC 100-volt power source. So I guess you plug it into your basic outlet. I wonder how long it takes to charge. You can buy a regular EV. If you want to buy the regular EV, you can't enjoy the benefits of an EV unless you install a standard EV charger. This means additional costs are incurred for new installations, but on the other hand, the EV Eco can be charged easily by just connecting a 100-volt outlet in your parking space or an extension cord from inside your home. Parking extremely easily thanks to the compact body and good rear visibility. It looks like there's a rear camera right here. Interesting. When you put on reverse, the camera will turn on. Okay, here it is. This is the one I was wondering about. There's even seat belts in the back behind the driver's seat, but because of Japanese law stipulates that many cars are one-seater cars, the space is strictly for luggage. Fortunately, the seat is completely flat and wide, so even if you load a lot of luggage, you should be able to transport stably by fastening it with a seatbelt. Let's check out the innards of this vehicle. Here we go, right here. Batteries inside under the rear seat. But it's not designed to be easily replaceable. So it cannot be used to extend the driving range by bringing in the spare battery and replacing it. Although it's a small body car, its usability and driving experience are different from current mini cars and compact cars. It might be a good idea to consider the benefits of a small car, such as low initial costs, low running costs, taxes, fuels, electricity, the smallest form of mobility that can get you around. Disadvantage is with a range of 14 kilometers, it is specialized only for short distance travel. So let's see here, 4 kilometers. You're only able to get per charge 24 miles, and you know that batteries pretty much die out over time. So I think what you're going to get is probably silver. I don't know if the batteries can be easily replaced, but the thing is that you're only as good as your battery gets you. And 24 miles is not a lot, but if you're living in the city, it may be just enough for some people, especially if you're in Japan. Just especially if, I guess if you live on if you're trying to drive the campus and you live really close, not bad. Um, let's see here. There's another video. Here it is right here. Let's see what this person's doing. Is he making donuts? Oh no, he's just driving slow because you really can't go too too fast on this. There he goes. You know who I think about when I know that there are like in different parts of United States, there are people who are using golf carts as some of a mini car, but I think this is interesting because it uses the moped engine. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. But I'll put the link down below. You can check this out at smart-mobility.jp. Interesting vehicle. But okay, everyone, you take care, and I will see you later. Wink, wink, and